Ajax Amsterdam, one of the greatest teams in football history. They are known as the Dutch team that always dominates the Eredivisie. They are known as the Dutch team that regularly does well in the Champions League, and they have had huge amounts of players coming up from their academies all the way to other teams in Europe. It seems that this year, however, in 2023, they are witnessing a downfall that is unheard of. They have had their worst start since a very long time, and they have just recently gotten their biggest defeat in a very, very long time. Today, we're going to be talking about the downfall of Ajax Amsterdam. Yo, what is going on, my YouTube people? 2099 back here with another video, and in today's video, like I said, we're going to be talking about the tragic downfall of Ajax Amsterdam. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to smash that like button, subscribe as well. It really does help the channel quite a lot. Go on my socials, they will all be down in the description for you guys. And without further ado, let's get started. All right, the first thing I want to talk about is what is exactly going on at Ajax Amsterdam, because both on and off the pitch, things are not looking well for the Dutch club. The first thing that I have to say is that a lot of the blame is going to be given to the manager, Maurice Stijn, who just has not been up to par. And I've been following a little bit the Eredivisie, especially Ajax and Feyenoord. Those are the two teams that I really follow in the Eredivisie. And it seems that when it comes to Ajax, and every time they do not put in a good performance, the only thing that I really do see from the manager is him just saying, I'm proud of the guys, we're going to do better, this and that. He never really seems to get the responsibility or to blame himself. He doesn't necessarily blame the players, but it just seems that he doesn't want to take responsibility, it seems. I mean, if you are an Ajax fan seeing this, you would be in crisis mode, quite literally. And we're going to talk about this a little bit later on in the video, but I think the fans of Ajax Amsterdam have just had enough. As I have mentioned in the beginning of the video, they've had their worst start in the league for a very long time, and that tells a lot. I mean, they're closer to relegation than they are to the title. That's how bad they've been, and they haven't been necessarily great in Europe as well. So it really does beg the question of, are they going to be able to turn around that season and come back to glory? What is their goal now? Is it just to try to reach a European spot? Is it to win the title again? What is Ajax's plan? The first thing that they need to do, to be completely honest, is they need to get rid of their manager, because there's no excuse. I still have no clue. I have no idea how he's still at Ajax Amsterdam. Maybe he's going to get sacked in a few weeks or a few days. I don't know. He has to get sacked because he is running this team into absolutely nothing. Ajax is looking completely hopeless as of now, and it just doesn't seem good. And it's not like they've got bad players or anything like that. I mean, they have lost a lot of their star players over the years, you know, Matthijs de Ligt, Frenkie de Jong, Ziyech, etc., etc. But they still have the star power. They still have the capacities to easily run over this league, or maybe not easily, but at least attempt to go for the title. Whereas they just seem to be completely hopeless and lost. They seem to be a bottom half team. They don't look like they're a good team whatsoever. They've got a few star players, you know, Steven Bergwijn and all these guys. You guys know them already, but as of now, they just don't look good. And it's a very big problem, because if they're not able to compete at the highest level in the Eredivisie, which should already be an easy league enough for them, then there's a problem. There's a huge problem. So that's on the pitch. Maurice Stijn, the manager, needs to get sacked. In my opinion, he's the one that should get blamed, because I don't know how you can go forward with that manager and tell yourselves everything is going to be okay. The second part of the video is going to be off the pitch. There's the board of Ajax, who have seemed to be caught in a lot of controversies recently. There's been Sven Mislintat, who allegedly worked for an agency. He gets equity from it, he gets income from it, and he kind of forced the signings that Ajax have made into signing for that agency so that he gets personal income, which has been found out by Ajax recently. Now, I don't know exactly the full story at 100%, but this is the best that I can explain of. It just seems that on and off the pitch, it's not working well. A lot of things has to be redone in that Ajax team, because the way they're going right now, they are doomed, literally doomed. They are not going to do well. Sven Mislintat needs to go. Maurice Stein needs to go. The signings need to do a better job. The players as well. I know I said they're not necessarily to blame, but you guys need to do better in situations like this. You have to turn out better, in my opinion at least. Doesn't seem like they necessarily care all that much. I don't know what the mentality is in that team as of now, but they need to do better. So what is the future of Ajax? Are they going to come back? Like I said, are they going to go for a title? Are they aiming for a European spot? That's only something that time will tell. Recently, they played Feyenoord and they lost. Like I said, it was their biggest ever defeat in a very long time. You guys have heard what happened. The match got suspended because there were riots. The fan had enough. Fans actually managed to get back into the stadium and somehow cause even more chaos. But when a game was suspended, it was played a few days later. And well, it was no good for Ajax because they just got dunked on even more. Santiago Jimenez was fantastic for Feyenoord. So it just begs the question, what is going on with Ajax? Are they able to come back? Let me know down in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Ajax Amsterdam situation. Do you guys think the board and the manager needs to go? Is there anything that needs to be changed? Let me know down in the comment section down below and on my social medias. This has been it for the tragic downfall of Ajax Amsterdam. Like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to like and subscribe. Join all my socials, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Damn, I'm on red alert. Now she went up in the dirt.